know I'm not alone when I say we all love some good D. In this video, we're going to talk about how you can deliver some good D, limit penetration, open threes, and easy blow-bys. First things first, you got to know how to move on defense. There's multiple ways you can move on defense. You can just use the left analog to move your player, but personally, I suggest you hold L2 and the turbo button with your right stick up, so it automatically contests when somebody attempts to take a shot or go up for a layup. Next tip, which is one of the most important as well, is that you're gonna want to learn to be disciplined. Don't jump at everything that you see. Don't try to contest every shot, because some people like to pump fake, some people like to fake you out. It's just your hand-eye coordination has to be on point when it comes to timing people's gathers, and that's something that you're going to want to look for. You got to be patient, wait for them to gather, then initiate your animation of going up for a block or a contest so you don't foul them or jump yourself out of the play. If you're a lock, most likely you will be guarding the best ball handler on the court, because your goal is to lock him up and play on ball defense the best you can. Now, I know that it's going to be kind of hard because most of these guards have a 95 ball handle or more, and they could chain a lot of things together. But what you got to do is you got to learn their same go-to moves, because they're going to have 2 to 3 that they do, and they're 9 out of 10 going to be hiding behind a screen or two. So you just got to learn to anticipate what they're going to do and where they're going to go, and do your best to beat them there so you're not stuck outside of the play. Timing is everything when it comes to steals, blocks, and contests. Personally, I get a lot more lane steals than I do on ball defense steals, and I'm here to tell you that just spamming X or square is not the way, because all you're doing is spamming your way out of the game, because sometimes gonna spam it to where your guy goes flying all the way out of bounds, and that's gonna leave your man open for wide open shot. Like I said before, timing is everything with this, especially with on ball defense. They have patched us locks, and they made getting steals a lot harder, because a lot of these guards and a lot of these people out here are complaining, oh my god, I just keep getting ripped so much, I can't even do a dribble move, I just keep getting ripped. So they patched the steals. When you go for a steal, timing is everything. On ball, you have to make sure you time it. Make sure that when you're going for a steal, it's somebody that you know has no dribble moves, or you wait for them to stand still. That's what I normally do. I wait for them to sit there while they're just dribbling the ball in front of me. Then I press square or X for Xbox users to get a rip. Another thing that I like to do to play better defense is I go into my settings and I scroll all the way down to defensive assist strength, and I've turned that all the way down. Some people like to do 20, 15 or less. Me, I have it at 0, so I have complete control over my player. And I like to limit as much help as I can from the AI when I'm playing on-ball defense, because I believe that I'm a pretty good defender without having the computer to step in to help me. Now, you can tweak that setting as you will to fit your play style, but I would suggest that you don't put it higher than 20 or 15. Next tip is you want to try to keep your hands up at all times using the right sticks, especially if you're in the paint. Having your hands up is more valuable than jumping. You're going to get penalized for jumping. Most people are going to pump fake while they're in the paint anyway to get you in the air. Your best bet is to just keep your hands up. The next tip is you want to stay the perfect distance between you and the ball handler, so you have enough time to react to whether they go up for a shot or they try to blow past you. If you're too close, they're going to be able to run right past you and go on for a layup, a dunk, or pass it off to somebody that's open. Now, if you're too far back, then they're going to be able to pull a 3 in your face. 9 out of 10 is going to be wide open, and you don't want that. So you want to keep a good distance between you and the ball handler so you can react fast enough to stop them from scoring a 3 or blowing past you for a layup or blowing past you to get it to an open teammate. Now, my last tip for you was a test that was taken by 2K Labs. To sum it up, your speed is linked to your lateral quickness and not your perimeter defense. So you want to add enough speed on your build to where you can move quickly laterally to be able to stay in front of your opponent. Well, that's all the tips I have for you today in this video on playing better defense and being an elite defender in NBA 2K24. If you gained some value from this video, please give me a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, if you have any other tips that you'd like to give fellow viewers, please leave them below in the comment section.